Hi, it's Jeremiah. I am the youngest grandchild of Leilani, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it today, but I'd like to share a couple words. Um, this was an essay I wrote in the fifth grade called Why I Admire My Grandmother. A lady in my family that really inspired me is my grandma. Her name is Leilani Stevenson. She was born February 27th, 1946, in Medford, Oregon. She had some pretty hard times because her brother died when she was 11 and her mother died when she was 14. Here are a few things why I admire my grandmother, Leilani. She loved to explore. She also loved to sing and play the guitar. And she has a great passion for writing and teaching about Christianity all over the world. One thing that I look up to is her love for music. She plays the guitar and also sings. She wrote 2 Christian musicals and wrote approximately 100 songs. She was a blues singer and owned a coffee house in the 60s, which she sang at. She plays Messianic music in a band called Heaps of Coal. Messianic is a Jewish/Christian style of music. Her band was created in 2010. She can still play the guitar and sing. I want to be as well as my grandmother at playing the guitar and singing. I also love her passion for writing. She has her own newspaper about antiques and collectibles. Her newspaper was called The Antique Mirror, which was distributed all over Southern California. She also published many other specialty newspapers for communities. As a writer, she also wrote and designed a 16-page newspaper about the time of Jesus Christ called The Jerusalem Marketplace, about the last 40 days of Jesus' life from resurrection to ascension. I want to be a successful writer, just like my grandmother. Now that she is older, my grandmother has devoted her life towards organizing a prayer ministry called City Gatekeepers International, which connects people of prayer all over the world. She has a great desire to also see people of faith come together and work in their community. She is also a Sunday school teacher in a church called The Lighthouse. She has been invited to Kenya, India, and Uganda to minister. She is praying to go and minister to all people all over the world. I want to work in a Christian way in the world just like my grandmother. I love how she loves to explore the world. She went to 34 states with her dad just to see what America was like. They swam in the Gulf of Mexico, camped at the Mississippi River, and saw the fall leaves change color in New York. She experienced a lot of the cultures of the world, and even met new people. She had a big and wonderful adventure. I want to explore the world, just like my grandma. Those are the reasons why I admire my grandmother. I think she's a magnificent person to look up to, and also think she can be a great leader in life. She's also really successful in life, and that's another reason why I admire my grandmother. She's one of the most important people in my life. I will keep admiring my grandma for all the wonderful things she does in life. I hope someday I'll be just as successful as my grandmother.